Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Jasper. I'm your tarot reader, and today we're gonna find out what messages does your person has for you. So in order to pick the right pile for you, you can either decide whether you want to focus on the cards, on the crystals, or even on the timestamps in the info box below if you're one of those people that are very intuitive regarding numbers. So we have the Weaver of Challenges in pile number 1 with the Ocean Jasper crystal. Then we have the Ten of Boons in pile number 2 with the Petrified wood crystal. Then we have the Child of Spells in pile number 3 with the Shiva's eye. So all I would suggest you is to simply follow your guts, follow your intuition. I really believe we are surrounded by angels and spirit guides and ancestors, and even your higher self will be able to guide you towards the right pile. You can as well feel free to listen to more than one pile if that's what you feel guided to do. That's absolutely fine. Just bear in mind this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you, not the rest, which is why again it's very important that you follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. I'm here available for private readings, so you can find my email and the prices in the info box below. That's everything. I'm really excited to see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Weaver of Challenges and the Ocean Jasper crystals, I'm just gonna shuffle the cards in camera for you. While I do that, I just want to remind you that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's very important that you follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. I'm here available for private readings if you need, so you can find the email and the prices in the info box below. You are going to find that some of the cards will pop out in reverse. Nothing to be scared of, is totally normal, and I think that it simply allows the reading to be more authentic and specific and complex as well. What else? You can find this deck, the Spirit Song Tarot deck, in the info box below as an Amazon affiliate link. So basically, if you decide to buy the deck from there, you're also going to help the channel a little bit with any extra cost. So that would be one way to support the channel. Otherwise, you can as well click the donate button with the PayPal button, or check my Amazon wish list, or even, as I said, book a private reading with me if that's what you wish. So let's get some cards. The Ace of Swords wanted to pop out as well, which is the same suit of the challenges. In this particular deck, the suits are called differently. The challenges are the swords. So we have this Eight of Shells, the Page of Acorns. Let me just place the cards differently. There. The Temperance, and the Page of Feathers in reverse. As well in this deck, the Spirit Song Tarot deck, the suits are called differently and the feathers are the swords, okay? So that's very interesting. The Weaver of Challenges energy is of somebody that is putting some barriers between them and you, or somebody that is requiring to have some clear communication. Even if it's painful, it needs to be done. So they're asking you, we really have to have a hard conversation, a tough conversation about this. We cannot ignore this anymore. So it's not necessarily somebody that wants to hurt you or doing anything out of malice, but definitely it could challenge you. Okay, this person might as well feel a bit cold about you right now, or might perceive you as such, might perceive you as cold and detached and quite logical rather than sentimental right now. So let's see what's going on. We've seen here there is this Eight of Shells, the Eight of Cups, which talk about loss and grief and having to walk away from something painful even though it's really hard to do so. Okay, and having to regenerate themselves, having to exactly like the starfish having to regenerate a limb even though it has been lost. So at least you speak about the hope that everybody has to regenerate themselves after some important pain in their life. And I see here with the temperance, they're saying to you, look, I am being pretty hurt, but I am patient regarding this healing. I know that it might take some time to find back the harmony, but I'm on my way. I know that I can get there. With this page of acorns as well, I feel that they're starting feeling some enthusiasm about life again. So they still are not completely healed, but they're starting having this curiosity towards life. And the page of acorns is quite, it can be a little reckless, because he's still a bit childish, and he's basically taking their decision based on their instincts, on their impulses. So it can sometimes come out as a very tactless person, okay, somebody that is might not be fully sensitive and fully empathetic regarding your feelings, and not so caring. They're just basically doing whatever makes them feel like having a great time, and yeah, they're not very considerate towards other people sometimes. It might just act out of innocence, but I'd say you have to be wary as well, because the page of acorns together with a big wound is it could talk about somebody that might be a little toxic for you, somebody that has an in and out type of energy, that might just want to interact with you for the fun bits and then leave you out in the cold. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Let me just check if everything looks okay. It seems okay. So with this page of feathers as well, I have this feeling that, yeah, again, they might be straightforward in the way they're communicating with you, but they might actually, they could be slightly manipulative. They could be really good at words, but at the same time, not going straight to the point. They might try to lure you in with beautiful words and not saying the full truth, okay? I feel they are saying some truth, because the Weaver challenges speak about truth and clarity for sure, but at the same time with this page of feathers, they could have some moments of being a bit childish and selfish and just saying whatever you want to hear, okay? Let's get some more cards. The Traveler and the Queen of Crystals. I feel that they see a new beginning with you. They see you as a person that could be very reliable, trustworthy, caring, lovable, good to provide for a family eventually, very comforting, very cozy presence. Although very practical at the same time. So you could be exactly like the hedgehog. You wouldn't necessarily pet a hedgehog unless they're showing you their tender side, but you would see them going out and about doing loads of things and providing for the babies and being very busy. And yeah, so they have a nice impression of you, a nice opinion of you. They definitely have respect for you, see you as a very independent person that can sometimes as well put the right defenses if needed, like any mom hedgehog would do to protect their babies. You just want to protect yourself as well. So but I see that they see a potential for a new beginning here. You make them feel excited, you make them feel like life is fun with you, and life is full of possibilities and opportunities, things you could do together. You make them feel like wanting to go on an adventure with you. So it seems like they just came out of a relationship that has ended, and they're taking their time to heal, as I said, but they're a bit on a wanting to have fun type of mood, and therefore could be not going straight to the point, although they are saying these things are ready to be filled with these weaver challenges. They're saying, I cannot be emotionally available at the moment, but I can see that I could want to have an adventure with you. And yeah, I would be careful though, because with this page of feathers, they might not be fully sensitive, and sometimes saying things that might hurt you, or saying things to just kind of manipulate you so that they would lure you in, as I said. I hope it's not too bright. I finally got this lamp because during the cloudy days here in Ireland, it was impossible to get a really high quality type of video, because I would have to boost the ISO very high. Therefore, the porosity of the video would increase as well. It would just look kind of crappy. So I got this lamp. Let me know what you think about, guys, in the comments below. If it is too bright, there is a possibility to lower it down. So I'd love to hear what are your opinions about it. I'm quite excited. So let's keep going with your reading. 9 of feathers in reverse. Okay. And 7 of acorns in reverse. Well, that's great. The 9 of acorns talk about wanting to come out of their paranoias and worries and insomnia as well. So it definitely talks about somebody that is in the process of healing themselves. Okay, so that's absolutely great. With the 7 of acorns in reverse, there is a bit of a lack of determination and stamina, but in this sense I've seen a lot of stamina with the traveler and the page of acorns. So in this case, I feel that what it means here is that they don't have clear goals for the future. They don't know what they're going after. Okay, especially in relationship, they don't fully know what they're chasing. And if they are chasing just for a bit of fun, as we saw before, they're not doing it too eagerly. Which could be a good thing, okay? Because when there's so much, how do you say, physical energy and desire to satisfy their physical needs like that, and on top of that, if there would be a very high level of stamina, determination and goal oriented, it could be a bomb of energy that could actually be too strong for you or anybody. It could be as well that their worries has been lowering their energy down a bit, or has been slowing them down. Then we have these 2 of feathers in reverse and the wheel. So the 2 of feathers speak about a decision that they might have had to take, and it wasn't an easy one. But I feel that now, being in reverse, they're finally coming out of that indecision. Okay, it's like they finally found some clarity. They might start finding their direction. What their direction is, though, it's not very definite, because the Wheel of Fortune speak about all of the opportunities that are right in front of them. So it could be that they're decided not to take a specific decision, if you know what I mean. They finally, they took themselves out of that limbo, and they just said, you know what, I deserve to have fun in this time of my life, and to try and taste all of the food from all the different cultures. And by food, I don't mean only food, so you know what I mean. So they kind of want to keep all of their windows open, okay, just because they don't have a specific idea of what they're chasing. Basically, they're just trying to enjoy life and heal at the same time. And I'd be careful as well, because yeah, I don't know, I never get this vibe, but just in this specific reading with these tentacles, I feel like they could be trapping you in a way if you're not careful. I think they could be too touchy or too holding too strong on you and not wanting to let you go. I guess I'm getting all of this vibe just because of the cards before, the Weaver of Challenges and the Page of Acorns. It seems like somebody that is pretty selfish and just not very considerate towards others right now. And I'm not seeing any cups, any hearts, so any emotional cards. Let me get some more. The Magician in reverse. It's like they don't know what they're trying to attract in their life. They're a bit lost in this way. So I don't think they are a bad person, but they might do mistakes simply because they're walking with their eye fold. How do you call that? Like a mask on top of their eyes. So they don't really know where they're going. This is what I'm seeing here. So what specific message would they want to tell you? Let me get something else. Oh, nice. They actually adore you. They have such a high esteem for you. They're just not ready for you with these photo feathers. They need to take some time. They need to take some rest. They need to heal themselves. They, yeah, need to. In a way, I feel that they feel so cozy with you. It's like they would sleep on you, because you make them feel so safe. At the same time, though, I have this feeling that they're not fully emotionally ready, but they have a great esteem for you. They really think you're really beautiful and really caring and nurturing and talented and able to create whatever you want to. There's a lot of abundance about you. Wherever you go, new plants grow. This is the feeling of this card. So it's like they have this feeling that you could make them a better person. Wow, I was just saying that there's no cups cards. The King of Shells is the King of Cups. And then Four of Crystals. So I'd say, yeah, they're holding tight. They're holding tight on you. They might not be fully ready, but they're still trying to hold you tight for a possible future where they will be your partner and they will be a stable, reliable, trustworthy, caring, lovable partner with this King of Shells. So this is what they're holding on. I don't think they're fully ready right now, because with the Four of Crystals, they're like being a bit possessive, like they don't want to let you go, even if you're like trying to date other people that are more emotionally available. They don't want to let you go. Yeah, it's a bit selfish though, isn't it? Like telling you I'm not available right now, but not wanting to share you with anybody else. So if you see that type of pattern, I would really suggest you to step back and just tell to this person, you absolutely have all the right to take your time, heal yourself, have a lot of fun, date a lot of people, but if you think that there is a potential between us, you shouldn't ruin this with me. You should try not to use me, try not to manipulate me, try to still preserve this, because this connection is beautiful, but you cannot ask me to wait around for you. I'm gonna do my life, and whenever you might feel better and ready, we'll see if I'll still be there. I hope I will, because it would be nice to explore this, but until then we probably have to go in separate ways. But that's only if you already perceive that that's that type of pattern of holding you back, but at the same time not giving you anything, okay? Because that would be very selfish. Just if you see that type of pattern, that would be my strong advice. For the rest, you really need to follow your intuition and take whatever decision you feel it's right for your situation. So that's all for now. I really hope you've been enjoying this reading. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which happens every week, but the day is not specific. I try to have a specific day, but it didn't really work out for me because I'm more of a spontaneous person and I have many jobs to juggle. But if you click the notification bell, then you'll be the first one to be notified and be the first one to watch it. So that would be a great idea. And I'm here if you need a private reading. Sending you big hugs, all of my love. Seeing you very soon in the next video. Bye bye guys, thanks so much for watching. Hello guys, if you picked the 10 of boons and the petrified wood crystal, this is the reading for you. So let me just shuffle the cards in camera for you. I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot deck, which is one of my favorites, and if it is yours too, you can find it in the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below. So what happens if that you decide to buy the deck from that link, you're also going to help the channel with any extra cost for you. And if you want to find any other way to support the channel, there is the PayPal donate button or the Amazon wish list, or you can even book a private reading with me, and there are all the prices and the email in the info box below if you need one, of course. So let's focus on your reading. What messages does your person has in storage for you? The 10 of boons is quite a lovely card. It's the 10 of pentacles. We're going to talk about it in a minute. You're going to find that some of the cards will pop out in reverse. Nothing to be scared of. It simply helps the reading to be more complex and specific and authentic, because we basically have the double amount of meanings when we use both reverse and upright cards. Okay, so let's see what we have. King of Feathers in reverse. The Justice in reverse. The Chariot. The 10 of Acorns. And the Nana Shells in reverse. Okay. So with this 10 of Pentacles energy, it's very great because you speak about this desire to create something durable and long-lasting and stable for their life. Something that has the feeling of great community as well, a big family, where there's enough food for everybody, enough money to sustain everybody. So it also speaks about finally being able to gain a job that has the possibility to earn a big enough income to sustain more than the two of you, or yeah, to be financially stable for sure. But it also speaks about this warm family home, and this is their wish, or this is how they're feeling right now. So if you are already together, they feel like they can be safe, they can feel at home with you, and that this connection is pretty stable. We have this King of Feathers though, and the Justice in reverse. So their message to you, they're telling you that for some reason they haven't been able to feel fully confident about themselves or fully rational about things. Okay, so it might be hard for them right now to use their logic, possibly because their feelings are a bit stronger than them. And as well though, with this Justice in reverse, there is something that they haven't been able to tell you, or there's something that is not clear for them, and is something that is throwing them out of balance. There could be something that they're not very happy because it doesn't feel fair. Now, if for example you're dealing with many more partners, for example, it might not resonate with a lot of you, possibly just a very minority. But in that case, it could be even just other friends. They might have this feeling that you're taking care a lot more of this community of friends or other partners rather than them. They might feel like they're not at the center of your attention, and that might upset them or upset their ego, and they might be like, oh, this doesn't feel right, it's not fair, things like that. We have this Chariot and the Ten of Acorns, which in a way are contradictive energy, because the Chariot feels very determined to reach their goals and fight any brambles around them. So if there's any competition, if there's any people competing for your attention, they really they want to be bold and pretty visible and heavy as well. Like, they want their presence to be noticed, and they want to be the strongest in the group and be able to just kick them all away and come to you. This is the feeling. Or they really wish that the connection would go to the next level. So they're pretty determined. This could be what they want to reach as well, this Ten of Pentacles, and they're pretty determined to work for that. With this Ten of Acorns as well is telling me that they're tired of the current energies, they're tired of the present moment. There's something that they really want to release, really want to get rid of. It could be their job, maybe they're having a job that is not satisfying them very much, and they're determined to chase their dreams. As well, with this Nine of Shells is telling me that they're not happy being by themselves anymore. So that would make a lot of sense as well. For some of you, it could be talking about somebody that is willing to fight for you and is really dreaming to have this warm type of atmosphere in their house, welcoming you and all of your family even. Maybe you have children and they just want to tell you, I will welcome them all. I will give food to everybody, all of you. I will protect you and all of your people, because they're tired to be on their own. They can't find any things that they could be feeling grateful for at this present moment in their own life, and they don't feel great about themselves. It could be that they want to be a father figure as well, and they just don't have the possibility. They don't feel like things are right in their life or balanced enough, and they don't feel as if they're expressing their truth. They're not being the best version of themselves. Okay, this is the feeling I'm getting. But if something happened between you two, if something is wrong, if something went out of balance, if you had an argument or something, I feel that they're saying, I'm tired to stay far away from you. I'm tired to be all alone in the snow and not being able to be in touch with you. I'm missing this warm feeling of when we were having dinner and pleasant conversations rather than fights, and I'm pretty determined to go back to there. Either way, it seems like a person that is caring about you. Even if they find that your attention is towards other people rather than them, if that is the scenario, it's still showing that they care for you, that they're missing you, that they want to be at the center of your attention. Oops. We have Four of Shells in reverse, no, upright, and this Knight of Crystals in reverse. Again, yeah, I speak about somebody that is not feeling super empowered, and possibly they're not proud about themselves. They're not proud of the fact that they haven't been able to endure the journey. Maybe they have to leave a situation, a relationship, or a job, and they're just not quite happy about themselves. Let me get something else. With the Four of Shells as well, talk about being very negative, feeling like they don't deserve love, that happiness always happens to other people, and they're just really, really tired of this. It's like they're not in their greatest mood. Okay, they're not feeling great about themselves. It could be that they're not satisfied about their love life and their job life and everything in general, and they're just holding tight in this dream of finally create a community around them, and as I said before, welcoming you and your family. We have this 9 of crystals, security and abundance. That's what they are looking for. They want to create a solid network of people, and they want to feel like they have enough. Okay, they want to feel grateful about life again. They want to feel like they have enough money, they have enough things, even just like in a very practical way. They want to have everything functional in their house. They want to feel, yeah, that security, that financial security. It's very important for them. So it could be that maybe they have lost their boss position at work, and they don't find it that it was a very fair thing to be victim of, and they just feel very demoralized now because they have to start again from zero. But at the same time, they really want to achieve their dreams. It's hard though sometimes to, it's like really walking towards rumbles, like blackberry rumbles or whatever, like thorns, because they want to reach their dreams, they want to come out of this phase, but it is very hard, and sometimes it is overwhelming and making them feel as if they're not good enough to actually reach their dreams or to be with somebody. So maybe they really want you to understand how they're feeling right now in their life in general. Maybe you just need to really hear this because they're not able to express with their words. And with this King of Feathers, it talks about some problems in the communication as well. There's a 6 of Acorns popping out, but I don't really know what direction it wanted to come out. And it does speak about somebody that want to be shouting out to the world, I got this, and want to show to the world how ambitious they are, and want to show their victory to the world. So I feel that that is their wish. Three of Acorns, they really want to see at the future. They want to be able to look at the next plan, look at what's next, but it's been very hard for them. It's like they would like to have this long neck, like a giraffe neck, being able to see beyond the woods in front of them, but they're just really stuck in those brambles, so they don't really know. But you see, the star speaks about hope and dreams, so that's what they're trying to holding tight on. They don't know how to get there. They don't know what to move is gonna be next. They don't know where to go, really. They feel pretty lost, like completely out of balance. But the only thing they have right now is their hope, and their determination, and their strength as well, their endurance, their courage. So let's see what other specific message they have for you and for the situation that you're both involved in. The Shadow in reverse, the Hermit, the 7 of Feathers in reverse. Okay, so it seems like they are telling you, I need to spend some time on my own. It's like they really don't really feel good about themselves, so it would really make sense why they wouldn't want to share this happiness with this darkness with somebody else. We have the Shadow in reverse. It's like they are having a hard time of finding the ambitions as well, and empowering themselves again, and going through this transformation. So it would be great if they could just focus on themselves. I know that they don't want to, they don't like to be on their own right now. It's the last thing that they would want to do. And they miss that warm feeling of a community, but they really can't they don't want to spread all of that negativity towards others, and it's a very gentleman thing to do, although they don't necessarily have to be men, but you know what I mean. It's a very caring act, like selfless act. Okay, with the Seven of Feathers, yeah, they don't feel like they have enough resources, or they don't feel prepared to go towards the next level, to have a relationship, to think about others, to start a project. They feel completely lost right now. But the good thing is they would want to run away, but they're not. Okay, they want to try and work on themselves and feel proud of themselves again. Yeah. They feel like they're not efficient enough. They're not having enough discipline or enough ideas, that they don't have enough money possibly, or enough opportunities with these page of crystals. Or that they, as well, it could be saying that they're not able to commit right now, or able to provide for anybody right now. Okay, so that could be a message that you need to hear. Oh my god, another page in reverse. They have a hard time speaking out their truth as well, and discovering new paths that could be available there for them, because they're being very negative with that photo shells we saw before as well, and the moon. Okay, they're trying at least. There are things that are not showing. There are things that they're being mysterious about. There are things that they haven't been understood about themselves just yet. But they're trying to go towards this inner journey, to face that shadow, to face those sides of their souls that they have been neglected for a long time. So at least they are ready to face the truth, and to understand what's at the bottom of all of this. Why am I feeling so crappy? Why am I not able to feel proud about myself? Why am I failing in all of my projects? Okay, so they're trying to look deep within themselves, and fix the situation at the roots of their problem. Oh, you see, another king in reverse. They really feel like they have lost all of their confidence and all of their ability again to be with somebody here, to be able to provide for somebody. So I don't know what phase you guys are, of course, because there's so many of you, but they feel this twin flame connection with you. It's very strong, but at the same time they lack the courage to go ahead with it right now. Or not just the courage, they don't want to spread all of that negativity towards you, and they want to be proud of themselves. So this is not the right time for them, I feel, for a new beginning. They have to contain all of that excitement, all of that energy, all of that did I say excitement already? All of that driven energy, because they just need to work on themselves for now. They're pretty depressed. That's what I'm seeing. Look, the photo feathers really talk about resting, taking a break from the world, hiding away, just going into this lethargic phase and recharge themselves and heal themselves. So that's what they're saying to you. This connection with you is strong. And I feel, they possibly feel as well, they could build a family with you, with that Ten of Pentacles that is at the beginning of the reading. But right now they need to find the light within themselves, and it is not an easy thing to do. It is not an easy thing to walk away. They still have hope for the future for sure, but they need to do this work on themselves first. Through crystals as well speak about work, so they need to find a different job as well. They have lost one possibly, and they just really need to focus on that, because they wouldn't be able to take care of anybody else if they don't have that sorted first. Okay. And sorry, that's not a very positive message, but at least I can see there are feelings. With the Queen of Shells, you they perceive you as untouchable love right now. It's like they oh look. It's like this impossible love the shamans speak about, commitment, a long-term relationship, marriage. I feel that they know within themselves that you could be their life partner, that you would be there with all of your love and compassion and understanding, with your open arms, um, be waiting to reconnect with him or with her. But at the moment, they have to close a door on you for now. I see that they're just trying not to look at this connection, because yeah, they're waiting until they will be ready for a new beginning. This traveler as well, the traveler is full. They want to come to you when they are excited, when they're full of energy, proud of themselves, happy out, everything else is sorted. They finally have this, they want to have that childlike type of energy where they're just so um, enthusiastic about life, and they want to go on adventures with you. There will be no point to connect with you right now when they're feeling so crap about their life. Okay, so that's the message I have for you. Really hope it has been resonating. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. Hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime I publish a new video. It's every week, but the day is not specific, so that would be great if you would just receive the notification every time, so you'll be able to be the first one watching it. And for the rest, I'm here if you need a private reading. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. It really warms up my heart to see the same faces coming back as well. So I really appreciate you guys and love you all, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome to your reading if you have chosen the Child of Spells. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards in camera for you. I'm going to use a Spirit Song Tarot deck, which is one of my favorite. And if it is yours too, you can also find the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below. So basically what happened is that if you decide to buy the deck from that link, you're also going to help the channel a little bit with a small commission that Amazon will give me. So there's no extra cost from your side. If you want to find other ways to support the channels, there is a PayPal donate button or the Amazon wishlist, or you can even book a private reading with me if you wish to do so. Okay, so let's focus on your reading. What does your person want to tell you? What are their messages in storage for you from your person? So you're gonna find out that some of the cards will pop out in reverse. Nothing to be scared of. It simply helps the reading to be more authentic and complex and specific, because basically when we accept reverse cards, we are having double of the amount of meanings from the cards, which is absolutely great in my opinion. I'm here available. Oh, that one I said already about the private reading. Okay, so let's just jump ahead in your reading. Ten of Acorns. We found this as well in pile number 2, if I'm not wrong. Queen of Crystals. Then we have Ten of Crystals in reverse. I'm going to place them nicely now. The Love in reverse. And the Ten of Shells in reverse. What do they want to tell you? I have to say the Page of Spells is like the Page of Wands. The Child of Spells is like the Page of Wands, and it's a pretty lovely energy, but somebody that is quite excited about life, might want to send you a message. It might have some attraction for you. It could be younger than you a little bit. It could be childish as well if it doesn't know how to use this energy. Sometimes it could be, yeah, at times, because this deck doesn't show the reverse cards, so we have to figure out through the reading what type of energy does these pages of spells come out. I get confused because they all use different words, different names for the suits. So this child spells might actually be as well one of those type of energy, in and out type of energy, a bit selfish, just focus on their needs. But we're gonna figure it out slowly. So we have these 10 of wands, which represent 10 of acorns, is like the 10 of wands in the original tarot, and represents somebody that is pretty tired and want to how do you say, release some big heaviness in their chest, and want to end some chapter of their life that has been too hard for them. And it might have to do with this connection. Unfortunately, we have this twin flame connection that for some reason is not having the usual harmony. I can see as well with this 10 of shells, there might be something wrong going on in your connection. There might be some dreams that has been broken down, that has been breaking your heart, because you guys maybe were hoping to start a family even, and it didn't happen. So that could be one of the reasons why they're feeling so depleted of energy, why they're feeling so demotivated. Okay, I'm not saying that there is not a nice connection with you, because you guys are in a twin flame connection, but there is some lack of harmony. You were possibly, yeah, with this 10 of crystal as well in reverse, I feel like you wanted to go to the next level of commitment. If it's not creating a family, it could even be like finding a home for you two, whether it's renting or buying or getting a mortgage, whatever it is, or getting a better job in order to provide for your future family or for your future relationship in general, for the future of your relationship as well. Then it seems like it didn't go through. Okay, so you this person is saying, I'm feeling pretty demotivated because I had so much energy and I was so excited about it with this page of wands. Like maybe they've been facing this situation with a bit of a naive energy. Okay, they were maybe even slightly cocky. They were thinking, I definitely got this, but they didn't look at the situation with the wiser eyes of an experienced man or woman that could have already been going through that experience in the past. So they might have not considered that they might have not come out victoriously from this situation. There is as well this Queen of Crystals in reverse, which to me is saying that somebody's is not able to, maybe they see you as somebody right now that is just closing themselves up and hiding behind the blankets and not feeling like cooking any meals, or they, like, you might not even feel to make some comfort food for yourself, or cuddle each other, comfort each other, and put the energy and the effort towards a new project. You don't feel very energetic and you're not able to provide for others, take care of others. Even if you have kids, for example, you just feel like, oh, I really can't do this today, or you don't feel productive in general. So at least that's how they perceive you right now. I feel that this represents you. Bear in mind that the roles can actually be swapped as well. So I definitely sense that they're saying to you, I'm sorry, because maybe I might have gone through this chapter of our life in a bit of a naive way, and they might have promised you things that they couldn't really promise you. Okay, yeah, they might have misjudge the situation and just take for granted that they would have come out of it victoriously, as I said. And all of this has actually a bit affected your connection in the present moment. It made you feel yeah, very tired and demotivated, as I said. Let's get some other cards. I really feel like doing a longer videos today, so there's gonna be loads more of information about your personal messages. Awakening, that's great. the shadow, beautiful, and the moon in reverse. So they are aware that they can actually learn an important lesson from this experience, because it is showing their shadow side, which is always great. It's showing some sides of their personality that they have been keeping hidden. Sometimes, for example, we're not fully aware of our reactions to a negative experience. We might react in an aggressive way with some anger. We might blame others. We might blame ourselves. We might turn overly negative. We might turn obsessive, or starting having paranoias and overthinking, and all of those shadow aspects. I feel that this person is actually happy to face them, happy to mirror them, okay, and happy to just look within themselves and realize what are the sides of their personality that they can't smooth, how do you say, smooth away, smooth out, I really don't know, but anyway, turning smoothers. So they really want to work on those corners of their personality, and could even be some shadow sides of your relationship. Maybe they're really happy to work out and turn this relationship in a, put this relationship in a happier place by working some stuff that you have been ignoring for some time. Now, I don't want to take for granted that you guys are in a relationship. It could be even just a situationship. Doesn't matter. It's still valuable for that. So let's see what else. The shaman, they definitely don't want to let go of you. They really want to continue this journey with you, no matter how much you guys are in pain right now or disappointed for the things that you weren't able to achieve together. They want to be positive with these Seven of Shells. They want to, yes, they're a bit confused about what to do next, but that doesn't mean that they're going to give up, okay? They absolutely value this connection with you. They would love to bring you to the next level of commitment. It doesn't matter if there has been some obstacles around, okay? That's a beautiful message. That's all we wanted to hear, really, isn't it? There are some choices to take in the future, but they want to face it with a positive attitude. Four of Shells. This actually, yeah. Ace of Feathers, that's great. The Four of Shells really speak about that negative mentality where somebody feels completely stuck, unable to turn the page of their book, and just think that happiness happens only to other people, that they don't deserve it, that they're just not worthy of love, not worthy of happiness in general. But I feel that they just want to start looking at this hopeless mentality as well, with the Star in reverse, with a different perspective. With this Ace of Feathers, they want to be, they want to have a fresher type of mentality where they're much more positive for the future, and they're believing that a new beginning is possible. You just need to decide what is going to be your next goal. You need to write down a plan. So I feel that they're saying to you, I want to speak with you about the next chapter. I want us to be more positive. I cannot tolerate this state of feeling completely hopeless and depressed about the situation and so demotivated, okay? I feel that they are waking up about the fact that you guys are being possibly too negative about the loss that you've been experiencing together, or the disappointment you've been experiencing together, and they're just, they want to be proactive, okay, regarding the future. The Traveler in reverse. Three of crystals in reverse. They know that you might feel like there's no point starting fresh again. They might feel that there is some less there's less intention from your side to be proactive, to collaborate together. They're seeing this. They're seeing that you're not so sure even anymore about this commitment, about this idea. You might think it's not gonna work out. They are all absolutely aware of this mentality. And again, like, you can swap the roles if that doesn't suit you. I could be talking about them, but I feel that they are awakening, okay? They're awakening to the fact that this mentality is not going to bring them anywhere. The Chariot in reverse, exactly. It wouldn't bring anywhere. The Chariot speak about motion and movement and direction and being disciplined. Nine of crystals. Instead, this is the attitude of being grateful and of finding gratitude for everything that you guys still have. So that's absolutely beautiful. They're really trying to change, to reset their brain basically, and try to work with the law of attraction as well, because the more you focus on the good things that you already have, on the good things that you're grateful for, the more you're going to attract them more and more in your life. So I feel that that's their new philosophy. That's what they want to tell you. Please, let's get out of this stagnant energy where we're so upset about things. The Empress, yeah, they want to see that there is prosperity. They want to see that there is, even though it's like a veggie garden that has been completely knocked out from the hailstorm, for example, they want to see that there is possibility for it to grow again. Okay, they want to believe that it's going to be prosperous again, as long as you're going to be patient and still grateful of the fact that you have that patch of land. Okay, you know what I mean? Some people don't even have that, so it's great if you try and change your perspective. So that's what that's how they're feeling right now, and that's what they would like to express to you, that they really want to be hopeful, and that they're definitely not going to give up on this commitment, so no matter the obstacles that you guys have been able to find, and no matter what negative attitude you're having right now, possibly. Six of Shells, yeah, they might be scared that that this is creating distance. They're not happy about this distance that the situation has created between the two of you. They really believe you guys are soulmates, and that you should that there's so much passion between you two, so much energy between you two, so much enthusiasm for life. They want to go back to that explosion of energy, and I feel that they're feeling quite motivated to take control of the situation, and even if you don't have that energy, they want to drag you with them, and in a way that eventually you'll just start rolling with them. Okay, so this is their hope. They want to keep pushing towards the future. With the Two of Acorns as well, they are really already thinking about the next move. Oops. About the next path. Okay, they already took the flight, trying to think, where are you gonna build your nest next? Okay, so they really believe that you guys need to be focused on your path instead of getting lost in the tears. Strength, yeah, that's lovely. The High Priestess and the Sun in reverse. They really believe that you guys will be able, with strength and with your intuition, with your wisdom, your innate wisdom, to come out of this really sad and possibly depressing of time where there's lack of vitality and lack of joy. They really believe that there is a meaning to all of this as well. So they're absolutely confident that you guys will come out of it. Six of Acorns, that's pretty optimistic card as well. They are proud of you. They're proud of this connection. They're proud of how you guys went so far. And they don't want to give up again. They don't want to feel like everything around them is just breaking down to pieces. They don't want to believe that there are no more possibilities. They don't want to feel like life has abandoned them, like the universe has given up on them. Okay, they want to persist. Seven of Acorns, so much stamina and determination. So I think the message here is pretty clear. This person is not giving up on you, is not giving up on this connection. Doesn't matter what happened. Maybe they have disappointed you personally and you're really upset about them and you have no energy whatsoever to keep going on. They will drag you out of that mentality. Okay, they're really determined to get you back on your feet and to reconcile with you as well, because in one scenario I see that you guys are together, but your connection has been affected by this massive loss or this disappointment, maybe because you weren't able to achieve something you were both working on. But on the other side, it could be resonating with people that instead are not together, or something a big disappointment happened from one side, therefore it ruined the connection, possibly from your side, and you're wondering, is that it? Is this the end? And I really don't think so. This person really is holding tight on you for sure, and is trying to be wiser, is trying to as well speak with some mentors, with some people, maybe even their psychotherapist or their mom or their sister, a really good friend of them, and to try and get inspired and get the courage. Okay, so let me get another couple of cards and then we can end it there. Another message from you. Let's see what else they have to say. Knight of Shells, Three of Shells in reverse, and the Two of Feathers. So they don't know yet what to do exactly with these Two of Feathers. Is like there is a decision in front of them and they're asking you to give them more time. With the Knight of Shells in reverse, it feels like, and the Three of Shells in reverse, well, it could be like, if you guys think that there is a third party situation, it could be that they're saying to you, I promise I won't flirt with that person anymore. I won't be silly anymore. I won't get drunk and flirt with a random person at a party. I might have been just too playful in the wrong way. And I think they're trying to tell you, I know I disappointed you, but I will try to behave better next time. Let me see. Let's clarify with these Two of Feathers. They're hoping that you, I think that they're saying, they're hoping that you would consider another path rather than just breaking up with them or completely turn your back on them. I think they're saying to you, please try to consider this new way. Try to understand that there's two perspectives of whatever happened. You might think the worst of what happened, like I wanted to cheat on you, or I don't love you anymore, I don't care about you, but it's really not like that. I think they're trying to tell you, if you stop and think about it, there's actually other ways to interpret the situation. Nine of Acorns, Ace of Shells. Yeah, I feel like it would hurt them a lot if you would deny this new beginning in love. because they really believe that you guys are soulmate, that you guys will work out together. You were doing so great up until now. So it would make them terribly sad if you guys, if you would decide not to keep going, if you would decide to close this book and put it away. It would hurt them really badly, and I think that after that they wouldn't be able to love anybody else for a while. They would just put a wall around their heart because they believe that you guys are meant to be together, and they're so incredibly grateful that they have met you, so they don't want this to end here. Okay, so let me know, guys, if it has resonated in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And what I was gonna say, yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which happens every week, generally a couple of times a week, but the days are not specific. I try to have specific days, but it doesn't really work out for me because I'm a very spontaneous person and I'm trying to juggle in new different jobs. So yeah, just hit the bell. And let me know as well what you think about the new light, if it works a little better. I finally got a table lamp, and because yeah, the Irish sky here is pretty unpredictable, and whenever it's a cloudy day it's super dark in my room. So I hope this is working better. Let me know. And yeah, I'm here anytime you need for a private reading as well, or if you need a little chat in the comments below, I'll answer to each one of you. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. I appreciate your presence so much. I'm so grateful. See you soon, very soon in the next video. Thank you so much again.